So this has been mobilizing students across the university, and I think it's 4 or 5 different faculties now working together in the background there. So it's all from the perspective where I come from of climate change, via geopolitics, security, and maybe most importantly, how do we perceive the extreme situations ourselves?
With climate change mitigation strategies, the goal should be to replace fossil fuels with renewable energies as an energy source.
100 kilometers from the Norwegian border, and every one of these houses, not houses, the bunkers are filled with nuclear atomic weapons.
It's not functional, it's not productive to kind of be paralyzed, huh?
Everything that has to do with ocean technologies and ocean restoration and the life underwater is seriously underfunded.
On day 1, which is today, we focus on the problems related to extreme conditions in the high north. And on day 2, tomorrow, we will bring the students together again to work on the solutions.
This one actually goes here.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
We're from different nationalities. We have people from developed and developing countries, so we have different angles to the impact of climate on us. And we also have mathematicians and system dynamicists and people who are more knowledgeable about how the energy system works.
So they'll create 2 scenarios. The first scenario is a business as usual scenario. So thinking about today's situation, if the trends continue, what will the future look like? And then the second scenario is a desirable scenario, or what we call a normative scenario. So what do we want the future to look like?
Depending upon if we narrow down to, let's say hypothetically, let's frame it that there is some region in Russia. So much learning is happening, that's what makes me feel like that, to be part of this amazing cohort, and it's amazing to be here with them. And somehow very crazy ideas, I'm eagerly waiting to share with the rest of the groups.
As long as they follow this structure, because the money is binding on this structure.
I think what is really interesting about this is that it shows how complex the whole setting and maybe also the problems are, like when we talk about climate change or the war or the resources, that we also need to come up with a complex solution and not just fishing for simple, nice-sounding answers.
We remove all barriers for investment in green technology. So even the, say, richer countries, they get an incentive to be part of this club because they can invest, they can get investment that pays off.
So until we don't act now, so our future is not going to look like what we are planning to think about.
Do you think this wonderful system that you've created is possible within the existing capitalist system that we have in the West?
And how do you ensure that they will not only focus on local problems, but also look at the global problems?
And probably quite a few of these young people, they will be advisors in 1, 2, 5, 10 years from now to governments, decision makers, making the choices we make from the future. Remember, the students going into the university now, they will be part of the workforce until 2075. This is what we educate for now. This is the perspective we need to have.